We are back with another video. I am on the PTR and I'm going to be continuing to check out the augment system. One thing I like about this system is the fact that any item you get with stats could potentially have an augment built right into it without having to, go and use the Cicero thingy. But there, perfect example right here. There we go. So we got a pair of boots with the augment thing already on it. As you can see, green right here. So let's see what we've got with it. Armor and evasion. Satisfactory. So the names of these things here, I believe those are what signify. So anything that has satisfactory would provide these stats. At least that's what I'm under the impression. This is another one here. As you can see, it's another satisfactory and armor and evasion. It's the same. So yeah, that does confirm it. And then decent. Let's see what decent does. So that's health and attack. So if you were wanting to go for a build with health and attack, this would be a more likely thing. So we have another one here. This is quick, which I'm obviously that's going to be affecting haste. Oh yeah. So you've got your haste and evasion on this right here on the weapon. That's very nice. Here we have tough. This would be armor. Oh, armor and health. Very nice. I like that. That's a good one. But where's the health? This is what I'm a little bit confused about, because it shows that you have a health stat right here. It's very, very small, but if maybe it's too small to show up on here. So here's a blue on the same one here, but because it's blue, you obtain more stats. And I'm pretty sure in this one here, it's going to be crit and haste. Crit and haste, and then you have attack as well. So you've got a nice number of attack, nice number of crit, and then a smaller portion of health taken of haste. Look at this. So you've gotten some attack, can't really tell, and then you've got your crit. So you're given 72 crit. This is for the blue, you're given 72 crit. Seeing as how this is only at a 0.25, so it's somewhere in between 25 and 0.5. The critical is just over the 0.5 mark, and just over the 0.5 mark, you're gaining 72 crit, which is not too shabby for a lower level item. Now, if you have a higher level weapon, like for instance so the Phoenix Blade, for instance. Now, the evasion and the haste here is obtained from this evasion and haste, and you can see this is over the 1 mark, and this is over, well, I mean, at the 1 mark. And then you have the attack, very small portion of the attack, and this is what is given. Over 300 haste and over 250 evasion added on to an item that didn't have those two stats. Those two, as you guys are well aware, it's only the health and the attack on the Phoenix Blade, but this has this. So that's a pretty nice chunk added. Out of these three things, this has the lowest infusion right now, but this one gave the clunky, this one gave acceptable, and this one gave the tough. Now, at the time of filming, you cannot click on these just yet, but I believe they are changing that, so you will be able to click on the name. But that's how you get access to the stats, is by clicking on the name. So this one here gives health and armor onto this right here. So let's jump over, and I'm gonna see if the infusion thing works for the items that we have. For instance, we are going to use, okay, this one's not infused at all. This is a Guardian Helm with the accurate, which obviously gives crit and haste, as you can see. Now, this is an extremely small portion because this has extremely small stats. So this is what it's providing. You've got your small critical, small haste, and your attack right there. So I'm just going to get rid of any other Guardian Helm so it doesn't confuse me that way. There we go. So I only have one Guardian Helm. So I'm going to infuse that, keeping in mind that the crit is at 3, the haste is at 2. Let's see if infusing will actually affect, oops, will actually affect it at all, because I'm thinking it probably doesn't, because you don't see it here. But we'll find out, because infusing this 20 times would definitely affect the stats if it was possible to be affected. All right, here we go. So this has now been fully infused and the stats are the same. Okay, so now we can confirm that the augments are not affected by the infusion. So if you augment your item prior to infusing, hoping that it's going to increase the stats, it won't. The only thing that's going to increase the stats will be, of course, the overall augment that you obtain. So now I've already obtained a 1% magnificent on one of my items, and then on the Phoenix Blade, I ended up getting the purple, which is a very nice build. I would prefer getting rid of the evasion and going for more crit. I think would be a nicer thing for me. Looking for, and if not a, another exquisite. Come on, are you kidding me? I could have got the accurate with, I would have taken accurate on the purple version. Oh, this is a different one. Let's see what this does. Oh, this is, okay, so if you're going for more of a defensive build, you would want to go for the exceptional. If you're going for that, you would want to go for the exceptional, because that would definitely be a good one. You've got excellent health, armor, and evasion. So far, we've only come across 2 purples. Now, there is a total of 23 augments that you can obtain. I'm assuming the higher level ones, there's fewer of, and there's more of the green and the gray, at least based on what I've seen. Oh, here we go. Precise. This is going to be, that's much better. There we go. Gives me haste, and it's equally balanced. So it's a nice balanced build. This is what I'm going to go for. And that is going to increase my overall. So look at that. A nice crit, nice haste added to an item that does not have it, or isn't supposed to have it. But now I have a crit on there as well. Oh my gosh. Look at that. 1%. Oh, worth the trade-off. Giving me a little bit of health, giving me a tiny portion of armor, but it's not even the trade-off for those. It's these that you're having with the added bonus of just having a little bit more on that. But you've got this right here. So Fiendish, that is very cool, and what a fetching name. So now check out the stats on my Phoenix Blade. This is a difference that it can make, and this is why people might think this isn't going to have any difference or any impact on the game. Trust me, this will have an impact. As you can see, my Phoenix Blade of Nulgath is far better now than what it was. Maybe not far better, but it is definitely an improved Phoenix Blade of Nulgath, because it now has extra armor, extra evasion, extra crit, and extra haste on top of everything else. It's a very, very nice. Now, this also gave an attack. Right here, look at my attack. Look at what my attack is. So we're 4,000 attack. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.